You've had a great life, obviously work-wise too. You've been in the Middle East as an engineer for. Great to catch up. Louise Adams is a very experienced cricketer from the Bentley Cricket Club. Louise, you haven't played for a while, but you're back playing. You must be loving it.
Yeah, no, absolutely loving it, and it's a great team, a great club to be part of, and nice social, and it's great to see all these women. Some of them been playing cricket for a while, but a lot of them are starting new, which is great for the game.
How did you get involved in the Bentley Club?
Look, I just came back to Australia about 4 years ago and thought, gee, I want to get back into cricket, and it was all just Googling and looking at the teams, and it was pretty evident from the website that they're a pretty good club to be part of.
Now you've had a great life, obviously work-wise too. You've been in the Middle East as an engineer for 8 years. You didn't get a chance to play any cricket over there. Is it a cricket culture over there, or still got a long way to go?
Oh no, look, they have fair cricket culture. They got all the Pakistan games played out there, and the expat community, particularly from the subcontinent, a lot of cricket going on there. Not a lot of women's cricket, unfortunately, but there's plenty going on out there.
When you came back here, were you surprised about how much women's cricket was occurring here now and the participation of it?
Yeah, look, I think it's fantastic. There's a lot of women's cricket, a lot of at all levels, and especially when you look at the Australian women's cricket team and everything they're achieving at the moment, all the way down to the club cricket. You see a lot of the younger kids getting involved, and they're great role models that'll just do wonders for Australian women's cricket for years to come.
Do you see yourself as a bit of a mentor amongst these girls, considering a few of them haven't played much cricket?
Oh, look, I think for the club here, I think, I try and add a bit of value and try and get in there, but try not to get too competitive, not to take it too seriously. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun this season.
It's pretty hard though when you're out there. I mean, we're all wanting to win, aren't we? Even though it doesn't matter at the end of the day if you don't win. But when you're out there, you're not playing for sheep stations, Louise, are you?
No, you're not playing for sheep stations, but you can get a bit caught up in it. We've just played Cluden here this afternoon. It was a pretty close game, down to needing 3 runs off the last over, and it does take hold. You do start to think, gee, you do. That's when the desire to win comes out, no matter who you are, I think.
What do you prefer, batting or bowling?
Look, I prefer bowling. Always been a bowler, but I think now at this age you just have to accept that you have a bit of go at everything and do whatever the captain says.
And someone like Elise Perry must certainly be the sort of person that inspires you and many of the girls, being one of the great sports people this country's ever produced. Yeah,
look, I think she's doing fantastically. Another favourite, Alex Blackwell,
yes.
But a bit more my era. But I think this entire team and the way they hold themselves and the way they play, it's spectacular, and they'll be great role models for all the young kids nowadays.
And what do you love most about the Bentley Cricket Club?
I think I just love I'm learning the theme song. That's a good one.
Well, it's a great theme song. You're a Melbourne supporter?
No, I'm an Adelaide Crows supporter, so it's a bit of a reach. But I love loving the club, loving the social nature of the club and how everybody comes down here and supports.
So you're from Adelaide originally?
Yeah, from South Australia, from Mount Gambier.
Did they play a lot of women's cricket over in Adelaide when you were over there?
Oh, look, not in my era. Not when I was growing up. It was a bit of a shame. It was more backyard cricket and cricket at the Caravan Park in the summer and the like. But, I think now all over Australia there's plenty of women's cricket going on.
Good on you, Louise. Thanks so much for joining us. Great to have you involved.
Thank you very much.
Good on. Well, people are busy. I've just managed to get the coach of the Bentley women's team, the Red team, have had a win today against Cluden. She's on her way to take her daughter to a kid's birthday party. Rhiannon, doesn't stop, does it?
Oh, no, it doesn't. When you've got so many, we've got a team full of mums, and the kids have to, it's a bit of a fine balance sometimes.
Great win today, though. You must be happy with the way the girls played.
It was really exciting. We had a target of a runner ball, and it was getting a bit tense there at the end, but the girls really came through.
Tell us about the women's cricket program at Bentley. How successful has it become?
Look, it's been really amazing. We're in our 3rd season. We've taken a group of women from the age of 13 to mid-50s, I think, and most of them have never played cricket before. We've managed to expand to 2 teams now, and this year we've even brought in a couple of all-girls teams as well. So it's just going from strength to strength. We're really impressed. So, yeah.
That's on the back of the success of the Australian women's cricket team in a lot of ways.
I think that certainly contributes to it. I think there's been such a growth in women's sport, and I think you can just feel the atmosphere. People are really enjoying it and prepared to get out and give it a go and be brave, and they're enjoying themselves. And that's our philosophy at Bentley.
And they're obviously improving, and winning doesn't sort of mean everything. It does help develop a culture, but it's all about participation, isn't it? Do you think there's too much of a focus on winning at times?
Look, there can be. We certainly have a participation focus. We went through our first season without winning a game, but the women enjoyed it. They set their own personal targets and really improved from week to week. And when you consider that, we still managed to expand the teams, and now the results are starting to come. And no, it's not all about winning, but, you know, it does feel nice.
Do you have a short-term or long-term plan about how many teams you'd like to have for the girls down the track?
Yep. So I'd really like 4 women's teams, because I'd quite like to play in the fourths myself.
I'm sure you're better than that. Not that the fourths is a bad comp.
Well, that's just my aspiration, to build enough teams that I can play in the fourths. And then I'd really love at least 4 girls teams in the juniors as well.
You confident that'll happen?
Yeah, we're on track so far. It might give us another couple of years to build up with that. But, yeah, we've managed 4 teams overall in the space of 3 years. So that's just getting it to 8. We just need 50% growth in another couple of years. I think we'll get there.
And you're a very successful team. You've won a lot of premierships, men's-wise in general, and the juniors as well. And you've got a lot of great people supporting you, which helps, doesn't it?
Oh, it certainly does. The men have been really great. They've really embraced the women's cricket, and we couldn't hope for, you know, a club that's more supportive of our cricket. So, yeah, hats off to them.
I know you've got to get to that birthday party. Good luck. Enjoy it. You might get a drink or two, whether it's soft or heavy, but enjoy the rest of the day. Congratulations on the win and good luck with the program.
Thank you.
No worries, Rhiannon. Thank you very much.
Get your game face on.